14 years ago, I moved to Orlando, and a friend of mine, the only person that I knew here in Orlando, she invited me to go to church. I hadn't been to church for, I would say probably 5 times between the ages of 18 and 33. And when she invited me to go to church, I was like, you don't understand. I haven't been to church in a long time. And I don't know if it's going to be a great idea. She said, don't worry about it. Trust me, you're going to have a good time. You're going to like it. I said, well, you know what? Why don't you tell me a little bit about your church? Because I'm thinking, she's going to tell me some things about her church, and I'll be able to deflect those, and then I won't have to go. Well, she did. She said, you know what? We go to church. We're going to get there about 9:30. And I said, 9:30. I said, so 9:30 to 10:30, and then we go home. And she goes, no, actually, we go from 9:30 to 12:30. Go 9:30 to 12:30? You're there for that long? I'm used to like an hour. She said, yeah, 9:30 to 12:30. I said, okay, well, my daughter is 2 years old, and you probably don't have anything for her. She said, no, actually, we do. We have Sunday school. And I'm like, Sunday school? What's Sunday school? Sunday school. It's where we teach children, and we teach adults, and we all study out of the Bible, and we do lessons and so on, and we fellowship, and we get together. And I'm like, oh. Okay, so we go to church from 9:30 to 10:30, and then we do the Sunday school? And she said, no, actually, we do Sunday school, and then we go to church. So, okay, so we're going to Sunday school 9:30 to 10:30, and then we're going to church from 10:30 to almost 12:30? You're in church for almost 2 hours? She said, no, about an hour, maybe a little more, an hour and a half. But she said, don't worry about it, we're going to have a great time. I said, well, you probably don't have a class for me. She said, no, actually, we do. She said, you can come with me and come into our class. I'm like, okay, well, I need to bring a snack. Because, my stomach is not going to be able to make it from 9:30 till 12:30. And she goes, we do snack there. Oh, okay, you do snack there. Okay. So we go from 9:30 to 12:30. You have Sunday school for my daughter and for me. And you provide food. Okay. And I'm thinking, okay, what else can I say to kind of get out of this? And the problem is that she was the only person that I knew in Orlando at the time, and she had helped me and my daughter and everything, and I kind of felt obligated to go with her. And so I said yes. And so I met her at 9:30. Didn't want to get there early. Because 9:30, look, we're already going to put in 3 hours. And I made sure that, if I didn't like to snack, I stuck some stuff in my purse just to be sure, because I thought, you know what, we might not get another opportunity. And it might not be something that I like. So I better bring a snack for me and for my daughter. But do you know what? We went. And I actually liked it. So see, you never know. You never know what's going to happen, or what somebody's going to say, or what they're going to experience when they go to church. But see, we're always afraid of asking somebody just that simple question. And I threw out all these barriers to try and just get out of going. And she had all the answers. She was prepared. She met me where I was. She told me, look, Jeanette, you come as you are. God will meet you there. And guess what, folks? He did. He met me there in a big way. That was 14 years ago. And here I am telling you all about it. Isn't that great? All because one person, invited me to go to church. Let me encourage you today to invite somebody to church this weekend. They might throw out all the reasons why they can't come, but you know what? Don't get discouraged. Be prepared. Tell them God's going to meet them there. Tell them that you're going to be with them, to support them and to walk alongside them, just like my friend did for me. Because you just don't know what's going to happen, and neither do they. Look, 14 years ago, I surely didn't think that I would be sitting in front of you now talking about my friend invited me to go to church. 14 years ago, I would have told you that, look, if you'd have told me I'd have been teaching Sunday school and adult ladies classes and writing devotional books and trying to get the word out, I'd have said, no, not me. First of all, I don't even like to speak to anybody. Secondly, I don't even know the Bible. Third, I haven't been to church in 15 years. And fourth, well, God and I haven't really talked for a long time. But all that changed from one person inviting me to go to church. One. So don't get discouraged when you ask people to go to church. Don't get discouraged when they say, no, you know what? I've been chasing some people for years to go to church. Come to church, come to Sunday school. I keep asking them, you know what? I think there's a few of them that finally gave in, and they did. And I think they're glad they did. But I didn't give up. God doesn't give up on us. Don't give up on those people you've been asking. Keep asking them. What's the worst they can say? No, right? But if they say yes, and watch God work in their lives, take a front row seat, because it's a really cool thing to watch. You'll be surprised. I know I was.